According to statistics from the World Health Organization worldwide, almost one-third of women have experienced some form of abuse in a relationship. The News on One spoke to a survivor who shared her story.
Lizette Fierus met her boyfriend when she was 22 years old, and it was love at first sight. Months into the relationship, the abuse started.
One night we were having candlelight dinner in our apartment. It was just the two of us, and we were having a nice conversation. And again, it was one of those things where I'm just being me, and it triggered him. It was something that he didn't like that I said, and he threw the wine in my face and then started smacking me around. He, as a child, experienced abuse as a boy child, so it was very difficult for him to communicate. Instead, all he knew was to resort back to conflict and anger and violence.
Fierus said she wanted to get out of the relationship, but her partner would repeatedly apologize and promise not to do it again. She knew she had to end the relationship when she realized she could lose her life.
As long as we're quiet about it, nothing is going to happen. For all of my time in that abusive relationship, I didn't tell anyone because I was too ashamed, because I knew what they were going to say, and I, for some reason, felt I wanted to go through that alone until it became apparent that I couldn't deal with it alone, and that's when I started reaching out. I first called a helpline because it's anonymous and it gives you that freedom to freely express yourself, and then after I told a friend of mine.
Today, Fierus is free from the abusive relationship and encourages other victims to get out of abusive relationships. Rinelda Mouton for the News on One.